At what stage do you start to lose confidence? When you are gaining a new client or entering into a new relationship, do you have a period of time when you feel very confident? You have 1 or 2 meetings and you feel sure that they're going to buy your product or enter into a relationship with you. And then after a while, you start to lose confidence in yourself and you start doubting yourself. And it actually becomes very difficult to close the deal, because what started out as something that you were fairly sure of becomes less sure. You're not convinced it's all going to work out, and you lose confidence in yourself, and actually it all becomes too difficult and it doesn't end as you thought it would. It probably doesn't actually end in a successful outcome. So why should this happen? Well, I think it's because what actually happens to you is you start telling yourself that this isn't going to work out. You lose some confidence. Your little mind monkeys come in and you start becoming quite self-critical, self-analytical, and you don't think that the other person really wants what you've got to give, and things go downhill. It's actually nothing to do with the other person. It's nothing to do with what you are either selling or offering. It's nothing to do with the relationship that you may be about to enter into. It's all to do with you, what you're telling yourself, and the energy that you're bringing into this potential new transaction or new relationship. Because you start losing confidence in yourself, the dynamic changes between you and the other person, and they start losing confidence, and the whole thing doesn't work out as you'd hoped. So what I suggest you do is you think back to the confident person that you were when you started. Think back into that confidence. Get yourself back on top, if you like. Ignore all your self-criticism. Ignore all the analytics that you are imposing on yourself, and really think back, get yourself back on top of your game. And then I can promise you it will all work out as you'd anticipated. If you'd like to know more about this, please message me.